But one person I'm kind of shocked that he's 8 years older than Goldberg and decided to join an 8-year contract with AEW is the return of Sting.
Mm-hmm.
I am flabbergasted. I am shocked. I have no idea that a man of his age dares to still be in character and said that he is not going nowhere but AEW.
I feel like the AEW needed something to go over the Undertaker thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if not like a
Interesting
comeback,
point.
but I feel like the Undertaker took like when Survivor His Series ended, Undertaker finale, then Undertaker basically took over everything. Social media, merchandising, news, WWE, everything. So I feel like AEW needed something to combat that, like be, I guess, reacted to the Undertaker thing. And I feel like Sting coming back, since we never saw Sting and Undertaker, is not. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. But AEW had to be proactive just in case WWE was like, let's make this a one-off. You know what I'm saying? Like how they did with Goldberg.
Yeah.
So I like that AEW was proactive, and I feel like this. I think Undertaker himself mentally, he's already like retired. He's done.
Yeah.
But I think since he has more not characters, but he was American Badass, and there was other things that himself other than the Undertaker, I feel like they could also always call him back to do something else. Like Mankind could be 3 other people, and like Rick, you know what I'm saying. So I think they probably could always call him back and use them kind of to bump up ratings, kind of what Sting did for AEW.
Yeah, so I'm hoping again, Undertaker does not show up at all unless if he's doing some special event like like a pay-per-view. That's the only time I would like to see a video program from the Undertaker. But with Sting though, Sting has made a commitment of nearly, I think it's 8 years with AEW, and it seems that he's on the side of working with Darby in a sense, the way how it when he first appeared in AEW, it seems like he's willing to work with the face of TNT in the Icon. I mean, that's a beautiful stable that's may or may not bloom. I'm just speculating, but it's just really interesting to see what else can Sting offer to the company, because is he going to work with like older people like Billy Gunn? You know what I'm saying? Is he going willing to work with like someone who's a little bit his size, like Miro?
I don't think that's the for me. I think that'd be if I was managing Sting, I would not have him even bother with Miro. Miro, it's like a whole different monster. I think for me, everybody AEW, they basically are focusing on teams at the moment. Teams and coaches, sort of. So you have Tully Blanchard with FTR, Cody, and everybody. So I feel like he's gonna basically mentor Darby, which you mentioned, and I think eventually we might see some type of feud with him and Cody.
Okay, so I'm not too fond of the feud with him and Cody, to be honest with you, because it's something that it's like I think it's kind of selfish of Cody to be taking all of the legends, you know what I'm saying, in his attention in a sense. I mean, like when I was mentioning names, right? Yeah. I'm just thinking about like if they willing to put Sting in the ring once again at his age, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people in AEW that will be able to match his body type or somewhat of his skill.
We could see Taz, but Taz basically put to sleep Cody. So Taz,
that was just a stunt. You know what I'm saying? That was just a flex.
We see Arn Anderson do a couple of sunbusters, a couple of spots here and there. Tully, the same thing. He's been he's hit people with weapons and stuff. Same thing, Jake the Snake. So they involved in matches, but I feel like Sting still has. He's not like a flashy wrestler. He's more like ground and pound and very like slow and methodical. So I feel like him and Cody will be good because Cody doesn't do too much. Him and Cody, Dustin Rhodes and Sting, that'd be interesting. Him and Taz, or if they do like I don't Taz think Jake the Snake. I don't think so. He's a maybe, but I feel like that's what I wouldn't mix him with anybody else. Even with him and Darby, maybe they have a feud between the two. The only thing I have to be for me, I would say be careful about the coffin drop. I don't know how that spot is gonna, it's gonna hurt. But besides that, I feel like, him and Matt Hardy.
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned Jericho.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Jericho. I feel like they're using him to boost people up. I feel like eventually we might see that.
Sting is there to boost up people up as well. I mean, like, who else is much of a booster?
That wouldn't be
than
bad at
Y2J
All Out.
and Sting?
All Out next year, Jericho Sting, the cover, like.
That would be a nice cover. I would definitely be interested in buying that.
But it has to be Jericho, the Painmaker.
From
New
Japan?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Paints his face and everything against Jericho, against Sting.
He could probably, but again, like, wrestling in all has definitely been evolving. You know what I'm saying? So as you guys heard, if you made it this far, thank you for sticking around with us. If you did not, then hey, you missed out on a great ending. Again, you know where to find us. We're on the YouTube, we're on the Facebook, we're on the Insta, we're on Twitter. The Providence Lucha Talk. Thank you again for everybody who's been supporting us when we was absent, and we're hoping to come up with a new scheduling that's going to be flexible for us to be able to accommodate and be able to continue this hustle. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys. So till this time, my name is Jay Aguila.
It's Luisito.
And we say peace.
See ya.